Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
I was hoping for that one. We haven't seen that one in a while. I think that's my favorite one.
It's a pretty
Hot Fudge Sundays is a classic, obviously, but
course,
I think that's my favorite one. My friend tried a resurrection spell, but it didn't work because the guy didn't have a head.
If you want, we could just play the whole clip.
If you got to do it,
I think we should.
I need to see it.
If you got, we've never lost it. I just don't know.
I didn't know we had the full thing. Please.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on our list somewhere.
Yeah. Let me just find it.
We were in the middle of our tournament where my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
The way he goes, which I knew it wouldn't.
I knew it wouldn't. Oh my god, that's so good. Anyway, hello and welcome to episode 171 of Geek Each Week Live. The episode is supposed to be Salsa Secreta Krabby Patty. I don't know where the fuck you got this title from, but whatever. That's Corey's time.
We got it from whatever you typed.
Yeah,
no, I at least typed the second word right. Autocorrect did for some reason separate Krabby into two words. I don't know why.
Oh, I thought it was part of the joke. I was like, is this all right?
Look, you know
these
that
are crabs by Patty. I don't know who Patty is, but she's
Patty.
out here making crabs for us.
Yeah,
you know when it
Appreciate
gets to that point in Fridays when Corey's asking for a title, anything that's put in the chat will become part of.
Well, that's the thing. I put the picture right there with how it was, and I just typed something from the picture.
I assumed there was other context for Crab by Patty. And I was like,
what could that context be?
I don't know. That's what I was.
I was like, I didn't have time to
was
confirm. I just was like, usually the joke is obvious. But anyway.
Well, I don't know about that. The joke is not usually obvious.
It's more obvious Crabs by Patty. I don't know who Patty is, but she needs to go.
Sometimes out of nowhere, someone decides that the title is "I Got My Dog High," and all of us are just like,
I mean, I'll give you that one. That's I don't. But that was, I think that was just he wanted to share the story on the show. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it ended up working out in the end.
I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long Stories. I am joined by Corey, aka Frozen Stratos.
Hello.
And Josh, aka Josh. What is up?
Finally home.
So there we go. Aresol is off this week, and I don't know. Rye might throw a ninja smoke pellet and appear at some point.
Yeah, no idea.
I wonder if Rye said something either last week or during the week saying she would not.
I don't know. None of you talk anymore at all. Like, I literally see you in this hour of the week, and then none of you speak to me for the rest of the week. So I don't know what the fuck you're up to. Or what
I'm trying to remember now because Ryan and I were texting each other back and forth, still complaining about the Power Rangers game all week, like we do.
Why do you play that game?
The two of us are obsessed with it. We can't stop.
But you hate it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, well, that's a good use of your time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So her and I talk about that like every day, but I don't think she meant. See, now I just feel like a shitty friend because I'm like, did Ryan mention something last week and I just can't remember?
So yeah, like I feel like maybe there was a passing mention last week after the show.
There could have been, but
that
was like
it would have been probably after I left, so I cannot claim responsibility.
Yeah, and the only thing I remember from last Friday is watching I Saw the TV Glow after the show. So anything that happened before that
consumed your life for the past week or so.
It really has. So after that happened,
is it just Poltergeist? Like, what is this?
No, it's not Poltergeist. I don't know how to describe it. It's very good. I watched it 5 times this week.
Okay.
And I've cried every single one of those.
It's not a
times.
series, right? It's just a standalone.
No, it's just a movie. Yeah, it's on Max. It's an A24 film, so it's a psychological horror.
Pass. That's not for me. I mean, you love it. That's great, but that's not my cup of tea for sure. Anyway, let's check out the chat, everybody. We got we're just off the rails already. Charlie Niemeyer's here. We got Ryder. We got Dr. Thrashenfurter.
Wait, did it not load in the comments from before? Because there's already Eric, Elahim, Jay.
I think I'm above you. I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
I started with the comment that said first.
Yeah, at 9:54.
It's a nice place to start.
Then I don't see that.
It's a nice place to
start. We got Chili Eilish, we got AJMC, we got Morphin Pug, here's Elohim and Eric and Jay and Kevin Florence and Astronet and Jeff and Floof and Adam and Falcons Tech and Johnny Pearson. Box
you tried
Box,
to tell me that
up?
a Patty made this crab? Yeah,
I mean, I
right?
guess. Well, I should say according to autocorrect. That's really it's autocorrect.
Yeah.
And we all know what a great track record autocorrect has had this week.
Oh no!
I'm not telling the story, but you get it. What is Box Box said? Chris is locked in the cage for the whole week. Yeah, I guess so. Slack again showing up. Pretty good turnout. Thank you all for joining. Hopefully you had a much better week than I did. I guess it's up to me to kick it off, so I will show you. First and foremost, I got the Joker Mobile.
Oh,
that's fun.
I never really planned to buy this, but it was half price at Target, and then there was also like another Circle deal or whatever. So I did like $20. And I was
I hate to inform you, but I saw Joker 2 today, and that was not in the movie.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure this is directly from. You're saying no. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't in there. Sadly.
Honestly, I don't know why McFarlane made this first of all the vehicles for this show.
What?
And it's been around for a while. He did it before the Batmobile.
That's a choice.
Which, by the way, the Batmobile, I bought that a decent amount of time ago. I just saw it on clearance yesterday. So if you were holding out, it's like 30% off now. So I think it's like 55 down from 80 or 56 down from 80. It's cool. I finally opened it the other day. It's got electronics and everything. It's pretty sweet, pretty huge too. But anyway, so this vehicle, I'm pretty sure only shows up in one episode, and it's like the episode is, I don't know if you're familiar with Batman TAS, but basically this guy, he built a casino, but it's hemorrhaging money. And so what he does is he re-skins it, for lack of a better term. Like he changes the decor to be Joker themed because he's hoping it will piss off the Joker so much that he'll blow it up, and then he can collect the insurance money because it's losing so much money. It's kind of genius, honestly. So so they have this vehicle on like a turnstile in the middle, like they're giving it away as a prize. And while Batman and Joker are fighting, I think Joker gets in it for like a second, drives it off the stage, Batman jumps in, and the two of them crash it into a wall. It's like 30 minutes. And McFarlane was like, that's what I'm doing first. That's the first vehicle for this new company. That's what I'm making. So, like I said, I was never going to get it, but it was so stupid cheap. I was like, all right, we'll have fun with it.
I need to watch that show someday. I know it's like beloved, so
yeah, it's really good. It's on Max. You can watch it. I literally just not too long ago I had started watching. I think I got a Blu-ray of Batman. Superman first. I watched all of Superman TAS, then I watched through all Batman, then Batman Beyond, and then Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, all on Max.
Yeah,
they're all very good. Along in the sale, I got these. These were like $4 a piece. And I had been looking for this one, and I didn't know that it was on the Target app, but apparently it is. And then I'm pretty sure, like, this was the first time they did this, right? They had done the movie ones, but then this was the first comic one they did.
Yeah.
And does he glow in the dark?
I don't think so.
Didn't you say one of the Shazams glow in the dark or something?
Yeah, but that was difficult to track.
That was a different one. Okay. But anyway, $4.
I want to buy more of those figures, but like my Target only has the same 3: the Wonder Woman, the gold
Superman.
Yeah, Gold Superman, and then like just a regular Batman and Aquaman. And I have all
Yeah,
of those.
they don't show up. But like I said, if you go online, like Target had a bunch of them for like $4 a piece.
I did not know that.
If you're interested. And then the last thing from that Target order, I got a Jurassic World figure for like $6 or something. This was also like half off. And then I got this at Target. It wasn't on sale or anything, but this is the last one I needed from the first wave. Jada sent me the Chun-Li and the Ryu, but they didn't send me this one. And then they decided to never speak to me again. So I guess I'm on my own for any others. This is an older one I don't see too often, and they had it. So I was like, all right, I'll just grab it. They're good. They're really good figures. I got a Street Shark. This came in from Amazon.
Oh.
I never had this line as a kid, but then Mattel like remade them so they have like better articulation and everything. So I figured if there was ever a time to check them out. I have one or two other ones already. They're pretty cool. So little fun nostalgia thing there. I got Figuarts Baron. I really don't buy many Figuarts, but I did have to get the Gaim ones. And then also I got this sexy bad boy. Oh yeah. I can't believe that all four of them are in this small box. Like when I opened the box from Ami Ami, I was like, damn, this is
apparently tiny. I don't know if you have to make any like adjustments, but apparently they're deluxe Robo Universe compatible.
Oh, fancy.
Because I saw somebody attaching the arms to Bune Diesel.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll work, but
and it attached just like they would on Kyoryuger arms, and I was like,
as long as they are Kyoryugen compatible, that's all that I care about. So,
well, they should be.
That's all that I'm looking for. And also Tobaspino compatible when that comes out later this year.
Right.
And then the last thing, I got lucky. I went to a different Target.
Did you get the $13 price?
No, unfortunately, it wasn't 70% off. It was 50% off. But I was like, because they had 2 or 3 at my Target, and they were 30% off. And I was like, I want to wait. Like, I want to, because every time I buy it, and then like the next day they drop it down to 50. I was like, it happens every time. So I was like, I'm gonna wait, and then they just disappeared. And I was like, of course, I can't. Like, whatever I do is the wrong move. So then I was at a different Target, and I was walking around, and the shelf had the tag, but it was empty. And I was like,
that's how it was for me. They had the 70% off price tag, but not anything.
Yeah. And then I was just walking around the toy section, and it was randomly in another aisle, like down just the side. The little sliver of it was out behind something else. And I was like, and I reached behind and I pulled it out, and I was like, ooh, somebody was trying to save this. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
This is for me now.
I still need to get one of those. I just want to. I definitely don't want to pay anything more than at least 50% off.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not. This was luck that I even found this, so I was like, 50% off is good enough. Like, obviously, I would love to get the 70% off, but
right.
I mean, 50% off. I can't go wrong. So I think that's it. Oh, I did get some other stuff. I went to the Lego store yesterday to get the Jabba sail barge. But I didn't feel like bringing it upstairs. It's huge. But I also got the promotional Luke's lightsaber hilt, which I was very excited about. Apparently that's sold out by the end of the day, and their gift with purchases usually last like at least the weekend. But apparently it's already gone. So I'm glad I went to the store. It was kind of funny. I got there at like 8:30 because I called earlier in the week, and they're like, yeah, we have like 15 to 20. They usually start lining up 8:30 to 9. So, you know, if you're like 15 in line, at least in the first 15, you should be fine. I was like, all right, I'll just go. I'm like, what's a half hour sleep? I'll just go. And I got there and I was like, there is nobody here. So I just stood there for like an hour, and then people started to show up at like 9:30. By the time they opened the store, there was only 5 of us. I was like, this was unnecessary, but whatever. It was fun to be first in line, I guess. And I got the damn thing. So at the end of the day, when I wasted an hour, who cares? At least I got it.
Yeah, right.
And I got a bunch of the Fortnite sets, and I stopped at a Target on the way home, and I found 2 other sets on clearance. And then I got some turtles at Walmart. I put the video for them up tonight. Oh, Corey, I found the, I don't know if you saw, I found the Imaginext Star Wars.
I saw that. I can't believe that's metal.
They're metal. It's got to be a licensing thing. It's the only reason I can
Yeah.
think of because,
Really?
you know, because they have the, like, Hasbro has the overall license.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you gave up Mission Fleet. Can't you just, like, give up that scale? Like, obviously, Mattel's not
Right.
coming at you for the 4 and 6 inch figures. But yeah, so normal Imaginext figures. Well, actually, I have one right here. I will show you. The head can swivel. You have a hinge.
Is that a
and you have-
Hassan action figure?
This is a Rocky action figure. You can swivel the somewhere at the wrist, and then obviously, although his don't want to, there you go. He can sit. So with the Star Wars ones, the arm can only swivel. There's no hinge out to the side. There's no arm swivel. There's no movement in the legs whatsoever, and the head can swivel. So it's literally just 3 points of articulation, and they're all just swivels. And I was just like, and it didn't come with a lightsaber or anything. And I was just like, it looks great. If it looked exactly the same, but was made of plastic and had all this articulation and a lightsaber, I'd love it all day. It would be perfect. But yeah, they're only made 3 figures so far, and they're all metal, and most of them are tied to like almost $100 or $100 plus sets. And I'm like, this is not going to do well, guys.
I heard what you were saying about like the play sets too, and I'm like, that could be intriguing. I do not want a turret from the Death Star though.
I honestly, I bought that one because it was the cheapest thing I could find, and I wanted to get something to try to check them out. And I was like, literally, like those big Mando and Sand Troopers are like 40 or 50. The Vader's like 120, and then the big R2 is like 80. And I was like, I know who wants to pay this shit? Like, who's gonna buy this? Like, I understand it's for kids, but even still, like, does a kid really want a big Mando that like maybe shoots a missile out of its arm? Like, wouldn't you rather get like at the very least one of those Nutcracker things that's like $5 to $10? If you can't buy him a 6 inch or a 4 inch figure, you know, buy him like one of those Nutcracker things for $10 or whatever. So like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to do very well. And it's kind of a shame because like it's not. I can't imagine it's Mattel's fault because they know how to do it. They've been doing it for years with DC and everything else. So their hands have to be tied in some kind of capacity. But
probably
that's a damn shame.
It's kind of like, what is it with? And I hate using them as an example, but Funko Pops for the Star Wars and Marvel ones, they have to be
bobbleheads.
Yeah.
Because they can't be figurines or whatever. And I'm like, again, it's stupid, but whatever.
That's fine. I don't buy them anyway.
No, yeah,
but it's a good example,
right? Yeah, it is a good example.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm more bummed about the Imaginext than I don't give a shit about the Funko Pops. But yeah, so I think that was everything I got this week.
Yeah, I saw
also
those
got
at
Tidal Wave.
I saw those at Walmart. The Imaginext Star Wars stuff, and it looked decent-ish.
Which ones did you see at Walmart?
Oh shoot, I could ask Rye if she would check because it was when I was at Walmart with her and Morgan.
Oh, was that long ago? Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember. I just know that I saw some stuff because I pointed it out and it said, I was like, hey, Rye, didn't we talk about this on the show once? And then she was like, I don't know. I tune out during the Star Wars segment.
Well, I was trying to find out because I've only been to 2 or 3 at this point, but the Vader and the Mando I've only seen at Target and nothing else. And then the R2 and the Sand Trooper I've only seen at Walmart and nothing else. So I didn't know if it's like these are exclusive to this store or if it's just a coincidence.
Yeah, that I'm not sure. Not sure.
Oh, AJMC says they made a Luke in a similar set as Vader. Please expound on that.
What turret would they have given Luke to be next to?
Oh, you know what? I feel like maybe somebody said that they made an Echo base turret that came.
Oh, wait, that big? Or are we talking like the size of the turret that you just...
I think it's like exactly the same as the turret I just did.
Oh, that's not bad.
You switch it
'Cause-
from Death Star to Echo
Yeah.
Base.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
Echo
have-
Base makes more sense because that's actually on the ground. Like Vader's not going to
Yeah.
be chilling on the side of the Death Star trench. Like,
Yeah.
hey guys, I'm just hanging
Yeah.
out here, activating my giant red pad.
No, don't shoot the proton torpedo.
Yeah, that could be cool. They never did really any hot stuff for Mission Fleet, though. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Like,
they
there's no-
almost did. I guess it wouldn't have been a snow speeder when they used it, but one of those. Because it would have had the Kenobi character. in
yeah,
it.
and that's the thing. That would have been make it for Kenobi because it was there,
Yes.
and then it
yeah,
would have been a slam dunk repaint
yeah.
that all you would literally have to change because I don't think it was molded any differently.
Mhm.
Even if they lazed out and didn't mold it any differently, it would have been enough of a difference. So they could have been
Yeah.
a very easy repaint to just slam in there with a pilot suit Luke. That would have been a
Yeah.
slam dunk. I mean, but
Like I would like a DAC if they would ever do it, but it would definitely just be
yeah, it would just be. I mean, if they wanted to do the only way you'd get Dak is if they did a 2-pack of figures with the vehicle, but I don't think they ever did that, right? Even the Falcon was only
think
Han.
so. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like if any vehicle was ever going to be a 2-pack, Han and Chewie with the Falcon, I feel like would have been it.
What a
But-
waste. I can't believe they fumbled the bag on that line.
I mean, they didn't for a while. It just died. I think Bad Batch killed it. Unfortunately, it took such a bath on that.
Yeah, no.
And then I
that
think-
and then
The little bit for Kenobi didn't do well either, but they at
Mhm.
least pulled back on that. So it
and
wasn't.
then
as
Indiana
much.
Jones came in with the
He just
like,
shot the whip out and grabbed the thing right under their feet and knocked them down.
Yeah.
It's the same with Indiana Jones is to Mission Fleet as Star Wars is to Epic Hero series. As soon as you try to introduce that second IP, it just kills the whole damn line.
yeah.
Stop doing it.
I wonder what bullshit they're gonna try after this. How long have we had Epic Hero series for Star Wars? Not even a year.
Oh, for Star Wars?
I'd say like 9
Yeah.
months, maybe.
9 months.
I don't even. Has it
Maybe.
been that long?
This cycle's like every 3 years, right? They
It
try
does feel
something
like it.
for 3 years.
I mean, a
It's
new
like-
wave for Epic Hero series for Star Wars just came out because they did like a Darth Maul and they did
Yeah.
some other shit, some kind of Mando 2-pack, and I think they also did a.
Oh no, that was I thought it was a 3-pack with like Paz Vizsla.
Was it 3? I didn't remember if it was 3 or 2, but
Yeah.
yeah, Paz Vizsla was one of them, and then it was like another generic
Yeah,
Mandalorian of unnamed.
yeah, unknown
What?
origin.
Yeah. I swear they did it because like the Darth Maul is already down to $12 from 20, and I was like, this came out a week ago, so
Yeah.
good work. I can't remember what there was another $20 one, but I don't remember what it was.
The second they make a clone trooper, I'll be there. Like,
Yeah, well, that's what I was like. I kind of hope that the Stormtrooper, because like Luke and Ahsoka and Grogu all went on clearance for like $3, and I was like, why isn't the whole first wave on? Like, if you clearance the Stormtrooper, I'll grab 2 or 3.
Well,
of them
I
for
mean,
$3.
it's probably the only one that's selling because 3 3/4 inch collectors are like, oh yeah,
Right.
I guess I'll take this for like.
Yeah, just the army build put in the background. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what if they went on clearance, I'd buy a handful of Stormtroopers just to have them.
Yeah.
I don't need them, but
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see.
All right,
And that's it for me.
cool. I didn't get anything.
Whoa. That's uncharacteristic.
Well, I bought.
You didn't
something.
get
It was
20,000
supposed to-
clones from AliExpress? What's going on?
It's because I got 20,000 clones that long ago that I cannot buy anything now.
Ah, I see.
But also, I did buy something. It said it was going to be here today. I looked at the tracking yesterday, and it's like, "Hey, there's a delay, bitch." I was like, "Go fuck yourself."
Is it UPS by any chance?
Yeah.
I had a similar situation.
Huh.
Something's supposed to come tomorrow. They're like, unforeseen complications have delayed your order. I was like, that's nice and vague. Cool, thanks.
Did Helene get?
I
in the
don't.
way?
Maybe. I mean, maybe. And if that is what happened, then
Yeah. Then
I'll
I'm
shut up.
completely
Yeah,
understand.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna complain
Yeah.
about that. So many people have it so far worse than that. So
Yes. Yeah.
So
if it's just them being shitty, then fuck them. But if it's this,
Yeah, exactly.
then
if there's
I
a
will.
reason, then it's fine. So like I said earlier, I'm finally back home after 15 days. It was kind of weird though. They left us with a lot smaller of a toilet than we used to have.
What the fuck is this?
I went to this.
Did you make a replica of your old toilet?
In memoriam. The shrine to his old toilet.
I went to this little like random like knick-knack store that's close to my house on one of my walks this week.
That's more of a shit knack.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
That's right. And this was a little $5 acrylic toilet, and I was like, I think I need it because it's pretty much like I can, put a ranger key there. You could be having a rough time. So
wait, no,
this ranger key is just dumping out a solid gray brick out of his ass. All right.
Yeah, so he stands there. He doesn't sit down. He stands and points.
No, to get the propulsion and the strength needed to get that out of him, he has to stand.
Yeah,
that's the
right.
standard.
Right. Okay.
Because the lid can only go up that far, so like if I could push the lid all the way up, maybe I could have him sit properly. But
is it 3 3/4 inch?
VZ says, "Man, you white folk are weird."
Truly. Yeah, I don't know. I like buying really, really stupid things, as you all know. And that was this week's. I came home to this though. My mom bought this for me. She pre-ordered this for me and it took a while to get here, but I don't collect Funko Pops anymore, but I thought some of the new SpongeBob ones for the 25th anniversary were pretty good. And Doodle Bob was a really good one in the Funko style. Yeah.
I love how Chris and I just got done dunking on.
I know.
And I regret none of it.
Yeah. That's so fair. Yeah, but he translates well.
You saved that from the landfill.
I did. So he's got the pencil and everything. I like they even have like the nice little dots around him. So it's nicely detailed, just a fun little.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. So I got Doodle Bob there. Then I got an HLJ box the other day, which had Phase EX2 from the Chemi cards, which I already put with my binder. So I sent Chris my list of ones that I need. So I got like about half the set, as you do in one of those boxes. And then I got since I also put the other card away, I did get my first one of these little friends because I got the deluxe set that comes with Punching Gummy. So I have this just waiting for my Henshin Belt Gabu to get here, which I did buy, and it is shipped. So it is happening.
Nice.
And then I got one of those blind bag ones since HLJ just had this for $5, hoping I was going to get one of the one of the alternate faces would have been nice, but for sure I wanted at least a Zaku Zaku or a Hiri Hiri chips. Instead, I just got like the most bland one you can get, just regular Poppin' Gummy. So like the exact one I'm going to get with the belt, but this one will now just kind of be my fidget one.
Yeah, I bought like 4 of them, and I'm like afraid I'm going to just open it up, and it's just going to be 4 popping gummies. I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you put one in the belt, it dies, so you're going to need.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one will just be my. This will just be my fidget one or whatever. So it's whatever. I got. This has been in my warehouse for a very long time, but it's the plush of the Geek Gummy. So I wanted this. Very cute. I also got the rest of the box was just a couple of vinyl figures. So I bought my obligatory Ultraman for the year, so I got Arc to add to the box, and then I got Gabu Punchin' Gummy or Poppin' Gummy, sorry, which looks really good. And then of course I had to get Zaku Zaku chips because I love it tremendously, and I got Valen. So I did not get Fua Mellow, because like I mainly just wanted, the 2 main riders, and then I had to get Zaku Zaku chips because I got to keep the bit going. And so
what bit? That's what I've been wondering. What is the bit?
I mean, I don't know. It's just
if you just like Zaku Zaku chip, I don't know if that's a bit. You just like Zaku Zaku.
Yeah, it's not really a bit.
What's the joke?
You just love Pringles. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
See, there you go. That's a party stack, motherfucker.
That's right.
How do you party with that stack?
I think you know. You have to wait till it's empty.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Corey's like, oh, I just got it.
And then this arrived from Amazon the other day. It's the retro carded Cobra Commander with the vac metal plate, which looks really nice.
That's nice.
So it's essentially like 90% the same as the one that comes with the His tank as one of the stretch goals. The blue is darker, I think. The accessories are a little bit different. Like all of these accessories, the His tank one had. The His tank one just had like an additional one, and it didn't have the vac metal. So, but I figured this one is probably gonna be pretty popular because of the fact that the His tank one is so expensive, and this one has also the corrected, like the proper Cobra symbol, because obviously that one was just a fun misprint intentional thing. So, but yeah, very nice. So this is the wave that has Stalker and the Cobra Trooper. So I'll get those two eventually. And just like all the other retro ones, I'm not going to open this. So just putting it with the rest of them. And then, did I get anything else? I got that stupid Bumblebee one-step changer thing from Transformers 1. I have no idea where I put it. It's upstairs somewhere. And then I almost forgot. I did get, because I went to Target and I got that Bumblebee thing. I got Quick Kick from Classified. Got my flu shot at Target. Yeah, I think that would be everything. So, yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
No floof, not quick dick. Quick kick. He knows karate.
Yeah.
It's a fun figure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Food.
Ooh.
Hey, look, it's Crabs by Patty.
That's right.
It is Crabs by Patty.
This is the Salsa Secreta Krabby Patty.
The Frosty with like the pineapple drizzle looks pretty good. So
yeah, I want to try.
I might have to partake. Someone in the chat asked if we were gonna get it and have a live taste test next week since it comes out on the 8th.
I can't next week, but if you want to do it, how long is it supposed to be around?
It's most of the month, I believe. I think it's till like the 27th or something.
I mean, I could do it the following week.
We can watch
because I'm not going to use
I was telling Josh she could.
This does not fall within my comfort food categories.
A cheeseburger is literally like, unless you're vegetarian or vegan or something, everyone eats a cheeseburger. I can't believe you won't eat a cheeseburger.
Chris, don't. There's no point.
Yeah, it's a worthless fight. Everyone in my life has been trying for 23 years and they got nowhere. So,
but I was saying
when you're asleep, I'm gonna stuff food in your mouth and then you're gonna eat it.
That's called death by asphyxiation.
You'll die happy because you're eating a cheeseburger.
But I was saying she should just buy one of these and then encase it in resin and have it forever.
I did say on Twitter that like if I was to try one, I guess it would probably have to be the Krabby Patty, right? Like,
yeah, that's true.
So I don't know.
I mean, you can take all the vegetables off it. I don't think that.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, yeah, I wonder if you get out a Krabby Patty with bun and cheese and see what happens.
I mean, I'm sure you could. I mean, I would have to take the tomato off because I don't like tomato, but I'd leave the rest of it.
I don't either, yeah. But I do want to have like a full experience, making sure I stuff the pickles under my tongue for later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I had a question. I don't know if anyone in the chat can answer this, but and let me see if I can exit out of it. Oh shit! So
it's off the rails now. You're showing all the secrets.
I know. Oh no! Wait, I'm
spoilers, Corey. Spoilers.
Hold on.
I can't. I'm freaking out.
I'm looking at the Krabby Patty collab thing, and it was saying there are so many. Like at first, I thought, wait, only in Seattle, San Francisco, like these places. I'm like, wait, but Wendy's is everywhere. Why would it only be these places?
Well, I guess I'm going to
then
Toronto.
They list so many restaurants, and I was like, okay, at the very least, I know these are real because I've seen a black tap before. But what the fuck is Chai Tea gonna be doing with a Krabby Patty menu? What the fuck is Duck's Donuts gonna be doing with a Krabby Patty menu?
I did hear, I forget what the other things were, but I did hear other restaurants are doing different things, and I can't remember. I can't remember what the other thing was.
So conceivably, whatever Yukon Pizza might be doing a Krabby Patty pizza.
Right, that would make sense.
A crusty
I mean,
pizza.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. Because I heard something on the radio where they said Wendy's was doing this, obviously, and then there was.
I'm trying to think, what are the food would be the main.
Yeah, there was some other restaurant they listed that was doing something else, and it made sense for the restaurant.
Smoke daddies, like what? Slutty vegan. What are these places
They're just
going to
doing
be doing
pineapples.
with the Krabby Patty menu? So I'm just so confused as to like what these people are up to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know that half of these exist.
That's what I was saying. Corey was showing me this
Anyway.
before, and I was like, "These aren't real."
Yeah. So if anyone else has any other idea of what the hell's going on with this, please let me know. Okay, moving on. Soda pop
Hopefully-
8 ounce.
Hopefully it goes better than when McDonald's did that sauce for Rick and Morty and everyone was a complete asshole to all of the McDonald's workers.
Yeah.
All those videos of like grown men like jumping on the counter and like throwing tantrums because they didn't have whatever the fucking sauce was. And I'm like, this is on the internet forever, dude. Like, this was really the best decision you thought? All
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Soda pop 8 ounce. Let's see what we got. So premium gachapon is still going for some reason.
And here's the remote. Yeah, so this got like shadow dropped, like it's already out.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's even weirder about it is not the fact that it exists, which is weird, but it's two different figures from two different soda waves.
And it's just these two and that's it.
Yeah, it's just Platinum Gachard and Rainbow Gachard.
Do you still have to put the stickers on?
Oh, of course.
Okay, then.
There's even actually I was gonna say there's even more stickers, but I don't know how that's possible.
Even more stickers?
I don't think Rainbow Gachard had a single like paint application to it, so I don't think that it's possible.
Yikes.
Yeah. Also, gotta say, if I had the option to buy this as a Candy Toy Soda figure or roll the dice and see what I get, I'm buying the Candy Toy figure. Why would I roll the dice on this?
Well, and also it's two things. So you have
I guess if you
shot.
really just wanted Rainbow Gachard, but to your point, like for us, you might want Rainbow Gachard and feel like you have to buy the whole box. But in Japan, they can just be like, yeah, I'll just roll to 7-Eleven and just buy Rainbow Gachard. It's not an issue.
Right.
Like they're just open
Wait,
and hanging
hold
out.
on. There's actually less stickers. There's more paint on these.
Oh, there you go.
Well, damn. Well, yeah. Well, that's. Oh, and the eyes are clear plastic. Damn.
Oh, okay. So the standard like.
Okay, I mean that's nice for Rainbow
Good stuff.
Gachard because Rainbow Gachard looks like is a sticker mess, but it is just weird that these are from two different sets because Platinum Gachard was from set 7 of Gachard, and then Rainbow was in the newest set, the first Gabu set.
Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But
anyway, main attraction. Boom Boomger set 2.
Yeah, the full Yudo set. So we'd already seen 2 of these. The Boon Red 119.
The 2 left.
And
leftmost.
Yeah, and Boon
Also,
Violet.
I saw this. I was like, wow, Josh really collated these well. This looks really Ranger Board.
Yeah, I know. Ranger
see.
did a great job, but I did a great job finding it. So,
Okay.
I mean, I had to like right click, save as.
Yeah.
So
this set is pretty special because like there is no accessory box. They just all come with all the accessories plus a whole bunch of extra hands.
And as of right now, barring anything like unexpected, Yudo Boom Boonger is like 100% complete.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't do any villains or foot soldiers.
Yeah, but
they
haven't done that in a couple of years at this point.
I don't even remember what was the last show.
Kinojer.
Kinojer. Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah, I
one.
don't
I mean,
think they-
technically, Dawn Brothers did it if you want to count like the premium Noto set and like Murasame and
that's
stuff.
I
but-
wouldn't count
Yeah.
that, but they did do those things.
Yeah. Anyway, that's these guys. It looks like the dial on their chest is stickered, but I guess that makes sense since.
Yeah, because you can't really get to it with the jacket overlay.
Yeah.
And man, the jacket stickers are gonna be something else.
Yeah, I mean, is it just like I assume it's like a couple big stickers on the chest and like you
I
don't have to
don't
do
know.
like individual.
Honestly,
logos.
if nothing else, and I don't think it will be, but I wish just the collars were painted. Like I could do the
Oh,
stickers
yeah.
down the side
Yeah.
or around the back. Like that's not that big a deal.
Yeah,
But
if it's one big sticker like for like each like section of the jacket, that's fine. But yeah, the collar that would be.
I mean,
awesome.
sometimes one big sticker is worse because then you have to like make sure it lays properly everywhere while it's still all connected.
Yeah,
and that's a pain in the
that's
ass.
true.
But
That's
what
true.
what I'm fearing is that on like the arms and stuff or somewhere, like it's gonna somehow end up being like a bunch of tiny ones that I have to like
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
micro
yeah.
adjust. There won't be
yeah, I
any
have
sort
no
of like,
idea.
molded
I
detail.
did from the first set. I did red, and then I was like, "That's enough of that." And they're not even that bad. The first set,
Yeah,
but like the weapons and the changer on the wrist and the little wheels on the ankles. Like, why did this? Why
Mhm.
couldn't you just paint this? It's just a little bit of silver right here. Like, why does this have to be a
Right.
sticker?
Right.
but hey, that's why they're option stickers. You don't need to put them on.
Yeah, but they're
Yep.
not really optional.
Yeah.
They look like
Yeah.
shit.
There are posed hand options now, which is really cool.
Oh, I
Each
didn't
of them
notice
has
that.
their
Yeah.
like like signature pose with their hands.
I think you'll be able to use them with the original ones if you want. I presume.
I don't
So-
see why not. Yeah, I'm sure they're
That's
the
cool.
same size.
Yeah, I like this form is really growing on me. I mean, I always liked the jacket from when we first saw it, but it's cool that
Yeah.
I just think it's cool that the whole team gets it at once. I thought if anything, it'd be a passing around.
They didn't make a Soto for Orange's Inuyasha form, so I'm out.
But all right, that's these
Cool.
guys. Kamen Rider. Oh wait, hold on. Also, wasn't there the
That wasn't new. That
19.
was just an update. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Oh, the mini plot.
the mini plot? Yeah,
Yeah, there was. I forgot about that.
That's true. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
it was.
Leo
It was,
Rescue and what is the
Champion.
truck called?
Champion.
Yeah,
The two
I mean,
of them are set EX. for the
It's
mini
funny
plot.
because HLJ put that EX up so long ago.
Oh yeah,
Luckily, I ordered it, but then they finally filled the pictures in, and I was like, "Oh, now I'm really glad I ordered it."
yep. That's how they do it with those.
I
Sometimes.
got everything but the Bune Diesel set, but I'm kind of like, well, he's the most standalone of everything. So if I never get the mini plot for that, I don't
That's very
care
true.
as much because everything else works together. That
Yeah.
thing's just sitting out there on its own, not interacting really with anyone at all. So
yeah. Anyway, that was that. Kamen Rider news.
Yeah, let's go. All
oh,
right.
God.
So last weekend was episode 6 of Outsiders. I don't believe it's subbed yet, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure it was wild and bullshit. But at the end of it, they announced that episode 7 will be coming out in December, and that it will be the final episode of Outsiders. Unfortunately, so
Then they have to come insiders.
that's right. They have to come in for the winter. And this one will be a Jin focused episode from Geek, which was rumored for a while. So that makes sense. We didn't see any pictures of like any new forms for him and stuff like that, even though it's been rumored that he's going to be getting a repainted, remolded Vision Driver because, expensive stuff. And I guess this
How
was a
many
little...
goddamn Vision drivers can they
I
use?
know.
It's like the fourth one, right?
Pretty much, or close to it, yeah. Yeah. So the premium one and the Zillion, and yeah. So they showed off this little graphic. I assume this was like a commercial at the end or something. They're like, "Hey, we know we got some shit to still sell you. It's coming." So the not cross. That's not him. The Evil X can, or bottle or whatever, is the one that was used in the most recent episode. So I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't go for pre-order already, since that was already used. but that's getting a release, which makes sense because obviously it was on the show. They just reissued Evil's Driver on Premium Bandai a couple months ago, so in the Super Best line, so that's not surprised. Then they're going to be doing another Gashat set of 2, which I know these 2 were in the most recent episode. I don't know what they did, if anything, but one is like it's a Tokimeki Crisis-like Gashat. It has Poppy on it, and it's like a marriage-themed Gashat or something instead of like a dating sim. And then the other one is some other new version of Proto Mighty Action X. I have no idea what it is. Box, don't be dropping spoilers for outsiders. I don't want to know. Tokimeki Bridal. Okay, so that's the name of the one Gashat. And then, since the show's ending, and I'm assuming it's because they can release all the cards that he uses throughout it, but the deluxe Zane Driver is finally happening as well. So that's definitely. I mean, I'm gonna get all 3 of these things eventually, but the Zane Driver will be a day 1 pre-order because I've been wanting that for like a year.
I wonder what they're gonna do with the cards. Like, will it just pass through?
I'm so curious.
Obviously, they're not gonna shred, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but they've got to do. I mean, I feel like they'll try to do something to simulate it.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what
they might honestly just pass through and just drop to the floor solid still.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, that's kind of the only thing that you really could do, I guess. But
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm very, very excited for that. I assume.
Nope, someone's using the card shredder.
Yep, that's the dryer going off again.
Oh, weird. Your audio is like masking it, but anytime.
Yeah, it was like going in and out a little bit.
Like buzzes.
Perfect. Yeah, so I don't know if this will be like a staggered release thing, because like 2/3 of well, actually not even 2/3. All 3 of these things have already been in Outsiders. It's just I know they're going to wait for Zane to be last because there might be cards in the finale. But I don't know why the bottle isn't up yet. The Gashats might do something in the finale. I don't know. So yeah, very curious to see when all this will drop. But just nice confirmation that they're doing all of it. Not that was super unexpected, but yeah.
I'm just surprised they waited till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Well, yay with an asterisk since these are all store exclusives.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all different store exclusives. I do not remember in the slightest what store was which.
Bai, Mandarake, Sugar, yeah.
eBay.
Sugar, yeah.
eBay is the last one.
Well, don't go to eBay. That would be the worst one.
No.
Well, I was going to say, honestly, I think the last time I remember one of these happening, and I'm sure there probably more happened, but the last one I remember was the Panda Progrise key. That was like China exclusive or whatever. I found that on eBay for like $15 shipped, so I don't.
Yeah, and I mean, and these do remind me of the Toys R Us exclusive Rex Vi stamp.
Someone will go buy a shit ton of them and then just put them up on
here we go.
Mandarake or wherever.
Eligon Macaroon is Edion. Pop Burn is Don Quixote, and Caramel Mel is Caramel Mel. I don't know if I had read that until now. Caramel Mel is Yamada Denki.
That would be helpful if I knew what any of those were.
Yep, not in the slightest, but I got to break the news to Rai that the popcorn one was existing, and she was very excited about that. As I'm sure you would all expect. Because we were talking about Gabu stuff when I was at our house, and how there was in the sound leaks from the hacks or whatever, there was a popcorn sound, and she was like, they better fucking release that one. And they are. So I don't know if these ones are going to be in the show. It doesn't kind of seem like it based off how they're being released.
No, probably not.
Yeah,
like I said, I don't think it'll be too bad. You'll just have to go. I mean, Toku Collectibles had them up for a minute, but you wanted like $35 a piece or something, and I was like, these cost $5.50 if you buy them from the store in Japan. So I'm like, I don't know. I understand they'll be difficult for you to procure and whatnot, but someone else will get an easier way of procuring them, so I'll buy them from them.
Yeah, dude, you're not buying them each individually and shipping them every single time on their own.
Yeah, that's the only thing. He builds free shipping into everything, which I get, but at the same time, if you're buying a bunch of stuff, you can't save on shipping, even though.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the only flaw with the way he does it, but. Yeah, I mean they'll just be on Mandarake or Bai
Oh.
or wherever.
Speaking of shipping,
Josh, you know what to do. Use my credit.
Wait, do you want that to transfer to Gochi Sons? I thought that was just for Kemi cards.
I mean, yes. Now, if you see these and they're like $10 or less, yes, just buy them.
Basically, you just want that credit to be anything that's on buy.
Yeah, that's my Bai credit. Yes.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Um,
I'm
Because
assuming
I
is
can't be bothered to fuck with how Bai works.
and good thing I'm
coming
already
up-
building a box there right now since I bought us those Kemi card packs.
Do you know when these come out, or they're already out?
I think they're already out.
All right, then to Bai with you, Josh. I require one of each.
But
please.
Anthony says that the online stores these are sold out are already sold out. So,
Oh damn.
oh wow.
but
Speaking of shipping,
Heroes of Fandom might mean like Toku Collectibles though, because Toku Collectibles. Is sold out. I don't. Please clarify Heroes of Fandom. I assume you mean
they come out the
where we
27th.
would normally go to buy them.
Well, I
not
assume
where
he's talking
that would-
about Japan since he lives there. But
Oh, does he?
oh.
Damn.
Oh damn. Oh
Josh is out. All right.
yeah. All right.
That
Who's
news was so shocking. It interrupted Josh's internet connection.
Yeah,
That's
she's gone. Oh no, she's back.
I did the accidental swipe at the mouse bullshit. I
how-
Oh,
goes
fucking Apple
back.
user.
I know for real.
Chris,
So
speaking of shipping, did you see on Joy Toy World how like they switched to a different system? And
yeah, they can't
like,
include shipping in the cost anymore because their system.
or like they
won't let
can't
them.
like
And I was like,
yeah, they
okay.
can't show it visually together, so they have to separate it. But it's basically the same.
Yeah, like before it used to just say $30, and
Yeah.
now it'll say like $24, and shipping is $6. And I'm like, as long as the cost is the same, I don't really.
Yeah.
So here's a fandom. Do you know? Will they get more, or is it that was a once and done kind of a thing?
We'll wait.
And now we wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Awkward Mango says 26 October pre-orders opened yesterday are sold out in Japan for the online net stores at least.
Let's see. No
Okay,
idea. Hopefully more. Okay.
Well, we'll see. I mean, what am I going to do?
I mean, I can't
if
imagine
Japan
these
bought them
being-
all, there's not really anything I can do about it.
I can't imagine them being like the most difficult things to track down. Maybe
Oh,
hopefully I'm
like-
wrong, but
Only 200 available. I don't know. Why do they short make stuff? I never understand that. Like convention exclusive.
well, Shoma can only eat so much at once, so he's got.
They
But I'm
have
just
them in
like,
the
if
pack
I
for
have
eating
something
food.
that people want to buy, why wouldn't I sell as many as possible? Now I understand you don't want to oversaturate, but like do it in waves. We'll do 100 the first time, and then if they all sell, I'll make 200 more, and if those all sell, I'll keep going until I'm left with a few extras. Like I don't get why people short things, but whatever. Yeah, these went up, I guess, on Toku Collectibles for like a hot second and are already gone. So that
Yeah,
was
so this
over.
is Gashapon set 2. So pretty good
It's got
lineup. It's got
Kiba. I want Kiba.
it's got Zaku chips, which I'm pretty sure it's just a regular one, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's regular.
Yeah, it's got the is it Domaru, is that what it's called? It's the donut one, Valen's donut one.
Yeah.
Then yeah, a bunch of Legend Riders. So you get Kiva, Forze, Vulcan, and Legend. Very interesting lineup there. But yeah, so the first Candy Toy set, which we saw a while ago, that just released. And now we have the second Gashapon. The first Gashapon set's been out for a little while.
Yeah, I ordered that on Toku Collectibles. Still haven't gotten that. So I'm assuming the reason the pre-order for these went out so fast is because he's having a hard time getting them. That's my guess.
Yeah, it definitely could be the case.
So I think he sold a certain amount of the first one and either could only get half of them or what. I actually should probably ask him at some point, but I also don't know if his came in, because usually when it's just sold out, it'll say sold out, but his say pre-order sold out, and usually that means
Right.
he didn't get them yet. So
Right.
I don't know. But you can get these weird robot Sesame Street characters. Have you seen those things? What the fuck are those things?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have.
Oh, you haven't seen these? They're fucking weird. Like, look at this. It's called Carbotix Elmo. Let me see if I can.
Oh my god, what the fuck are these?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why
I
are
don't
they
know.
so expensive? What makes Elmo $5 less than everyone else?
He's tiny.
These are just low. This sucks.
I just don't know why they exist or what they are. I don't know what's happening. I just saw them the other day when I was looking for other stuff, and I was like, what is this?
I kind of love it though. I definitely
He's
kind of
got
want
Cookie
the
Monster's got a butt. I'm just gonna say that right
Yeah,
now. You got that junk in the trunk.
Big Bird. These are like
Hmm.
these are horribly low poly.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're like those Final Fantasy VII little figurines
Yeah,
they did that look like
yeah.
how they look in the game when you're just walking around.
These are nice. It's not bad. Full payment. Yeah. What's a deposit look like?
I just thought they were
$60 on-
creepier more than anything. I was like, why are they robots?
Yeah, no, that's insane. Anyway. Many detours. All right.
Yeah, then there's this.
Oh,
crazy.
dude, it's an upside down submarine.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is honestly when you look at, because like literally it's got to be like that piece turns 90 degrees and now it's a gun. And then you
Yep.
turn it back. Like it did give me like Shockwave gun versus submarine energy. 'Cause I'm like, this is not a transformation, guys. Like,
No.
this is like I might buy it to have the bike because I would like to give the figure the bike, but the gun, I
Right,
don't
yeah.
care about the gun. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, that's not real.
No, that's so fair.
It's certainly an interesting way to sell a role play item with a vehicle item. So
Yeah.
sure.
And then it includes, a brand new Gochi. So, which, look, I love the Zakuzaki chips mold, but man, are they really using it to death?
Yeah.
But
I wonder if it's just like the one with the least part. Like it's also like all molded in one color as opposed to the other ones that have like the jelly colors. Or
yeah, I mean,
the transparent plastic.
That's fair. That could be it. But yeah, what's this one called? I cannot read that. Bakugan.
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 Oh, Gan?
Gan? I don't know. Something like they're kind of
Oh,
hard to read
whatever.
sometimes.
Cards.
Oh, whatever. Cards.
It's just a fucking another one.
Bakugan.
So
I couldn't figure out how to pronounce the Rukan, and then there's like another one that's like the name is kind of similar. It's like the same thing with the marshmallows. Like what is it, Marvmellow or whatever the second marshmallow?
Yeah.
I was like, what are these called?
God, remember that Bakugan review that that Dawson did?
In
He
the
didn't know
bathroom?
how to open the Bakugans with the magnet. So he just tossed them against the fucking table.
That's right. I do remember that.
He didn't know how to open what?
Bakugan.
A Bakugan.
Yeah.
Like you put them over a magnet card and it springs open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he's like, I don't know how these work. Wham! Fucking insane. Cards.
Yeah, so
FS sends for sale, I assume.
probably. So we talked about last week that the final stage show is happening and that the
final stage.
Yeah, the final stage show had Legend Liner as the form. So the cards that you can get if you go to one of the shows is Geek Liner and Legendary Legend, which are special versions, presumably for the stage show. Now, I think what's interesting about this is that I think they were saying that it's kind of like, so you know how last year there was the Geeks stage show where it had the 4 different forms, like depending on where you saw the stage show. Fair. So we had like 4 different food-based forms based off like what city you saw.
Oh,
the show.
I remember that stupid thing they tried to sell where it was like put different stickers on it or whatever.
I think so. Remember how I've said in the past that Gigant Liner has a bunch of different combinations in the belts of a bunch of different cards. Like it's not just Legend. I think I saw someone say that like Kaguya's actor So Legend is only part of one of the shows, like one of the cities. So Giga Liner will probably be used at like different cities and might give us different forms. I'm not sure, but
Awkward
yeah.
Mango is saying the cards are only for the streaming VOD, not for the people attending.
Okay, no, yeah, that makes sense now with the.
Well, that sounds
Which
great
is
if I live
fine
in Japan
because it's
because I'd
still
rather
just
watch it
as
at my
entertaining.
house than go to a crowded area.
Yeah.
Fair.
Anyway.
Very fair.
Sentai news.
They give you the cards as a consolation because the streaming quality will probably be terrible due to Wi-Fi issues.
Let's see. Oh shoot, where is it? There it is.
Don't stop, baby, alright.
That in a while.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I just watched the last week's episode this morning, and when he his name's Akira, is that what his name was?
Yeah.
When he popped up, I was like, oh shit, they even got this dude to come back.
Oh wait, was he in the end of the last episode?
No, like in the preview. The preview
Oh.
for this week.
Yeah, really cool. It's interesting because I don't know if they got rights actor back because we didn't see him de-untransformed.
I don't think we saw any of them untransformed except one.
Untransformed?
Yeah, that's not. I was gonna let that go, but no, yeah. I'm pretty
What
sure
does that mean?
Orange is the only one we saw in human form, if you want to say that.
And we didn't see him
Undetransformed.
Undetransformed.
There you go.
Untransformed.
Undetransformed.
I saw, red in costume. I saw green in the preview.
which was probably just red as green.
That's possible. You're right. That is possible. I forgot they can do that.
Because I don't think the other four are in this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I assume they got rights actor back because I mean they did the same thing with Go on Red. They didn't show him in the preview, just like just the suit, and he was just still in the episode. So I figured he'll probably be in it.
That's so funny. Right can't breathe the boom boom air. So he has to keep the mask on.
Well, he's for 10 years he's breathed in all those fumes from the trains.
That's
so
right.
you
Yeah.
can't.
I saw the puppet, so that's all you.
Yes. Ticket is back.
That's all you have to worry about.
So, I'm so excited to watch this episode and having not watched Boom Boom during 30 weeks.
Oh, really? Green is a famous actor now?
No, good for him.
That Akira transforms into Rokugo, but I don't know.
It's always funny to me, like in Japan, they start out in Sentai and Rider and go off and become actual movie stars, and here it's like a death sentence that you never ever come back from, with the exception of like 2 to 3 actors, and it's mostly the New Zealand actors from the Disney era actually got careers.
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
were union while they were there, right? When they were in Disney went through the union, didn't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they did, but I could be wrong. That's true. Johnny Young Bosch has a pretty excellent voiceover.
That's true.
Yeah, I was thinking of Echo and I was thinking of Rose. Those were the two that I was.
Right.
They're both from. If someone knows if they did, for some reason I think Disney went through the union, but I don't.
They
know.
might have. I for some reason I can't remember. But yeah. So this is I think this is just a 1 episode thing. I don't think it's a 2 episode thing like Kyojur's was last year. But
Speaking of which, aren't they getting a director's cut?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess there's going to be on TGFC a director's cut of the 2 Kyojur Kinojo episodes. So I think
what I typically fear for any Sakamoto thing is when you give him more time to do something and more budget to do something, he makes it fucking weird. So I don't know if I want to see more of
Some
that.
weird fetish stuff in there. Wasn't there supposed to be? What's the girl from Kira Major?
Yodana?
Yeah, wasn't there supposed to be another one of those too?
There already was. They farted that one out already.
Oh, that went under the radar.
Yeah, we all collectively finally were able to move on from that because everybody wanted it to be over.
Right.
I don't even know. I watched one of those. I don't remember.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she got 4, The last one was you down to the final. So
She got
maybe
4.
There were
she
4
got
of them.
four specials. They were that horny.
Incredible.
Never underestimate the horniness of men.
Yeah.
What did I see? I think I saw 2 of them. So there's 2 other ones.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. Well, I watched the first 2. I guess I have to watch the other. I'm
um.
halfway invested at this point.
But yeah, so I'm very excited to see Tokuger stuff. I really, really hope that this weekend, since this is airing, that this is finally the weekend that we get a new Ranger Key set announcement, because Tokuger would be in that set and with Boom Boonger, and I've been waiting for it for months, and I'm getting afraid that it's not going to happen now. So make it happen, Bandai.
I mean, it just depends on how well the other ones did. So
pretty much that, and also
as long as they keep
if
selling,
it doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen now, to tie into this episode, it could happen in December if there's something related to Gokaiger returning, if they're coming back at all because of
That's what I was gonna say. Like the DX Robo, they
Right.
did Go-Onger, he came back. They did Tokuo. Now they're back. So I
didn't include. By the way, I
Gokaiger.
didn't include the picture of it, but Tokuo will be in the episode with.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So like, you've done 2 of them. Is Gokaiger going to show up at some point?
Right.
In this
Well,
So-
Gokaiger was gonna come back, but then the management said, "Don't mess with us," and then quickly revoked them.
That's right.
They were going to have Silver come back, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't
gonna
think he's
happen.
available.
Yeah, I wonder why. But yeah,
hold on.
so-
Box says they revealed that Boom Boonger Robo Champion has shoes. They listen to you. You're gonna have to tell me what you mean. I don't remember what I said.
Actually, you know what? I guess not all cops are police, because that cop was not the policeman you thought he was.
Well, he wasn't really a cop. That's
Yeah, I know.
you can't say that.
all cops are not police.
This isn't a rectangle square situation, Corey.
And then there was a couple other pieces of merch, but I just thought this was cool to just get my point across here. But they revealed a couple 10th anniversary Tokuger merch, and pretty much all of them include Nanago purple, which is very cool to me because he's a V Cinema form or V Cinema Ranger, and like has like one other piece of merchandise other than this, and I never would have expected him to be included. So I'm really, really happy that he is. So be really cool if we finally got his changer. We got his Resha released as a random release in that that big premium set that had post Resha and a bunch of Legend Sentai ones, but there was no like sound for it because it's just a repaint of build oranges. So
Oh yeah.
but like in the movie, Nanago used a repainted Apple changer that had a 7 on it and was purple instead of orange. Don't think they would release it, but I mean, I would not be surprised if we get a Memorial Edition, or not even surprised. I am expecting a Memorial Edition Tokyo Changer to be announced in the next couple of weeks to tie in. I mean, because Go-Onger did it, Kyoryuger did it, so I'm sure Tokuger is going to do it. But they don't typically do like 6 Ranger changers and stuff in Memorial, so probably
It'll
no
also
Apple
somehow
changer.
come out
But...
backwards.
I mean, honestly, like I like the Tokyo because I just bought the Tokyo Changer last year. Like, I love that toy. The Apple Changer would definitely be one that'd be a good Memorial Edition upgrade. And
Was that his? That was his like phone that slid open
Yep.
and he scanned it like a
yeah,
credit
and
card?
had the
Okay.
yeah. And then purples is the exact same thing. They would just have a 7 on the screen instead of a 6, and all the orange would be purple. That's literally it. So, and the sounds would just say, Tokyo Nanago instead of Tokyo Rokugo. But yeah, very happy he's included because I just wouldn't have expected that.
Didn't we know about this?
Yeah, I just put pictures in of like the toys because we got like nice pictures of the toys.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we did already talk about it.
Now, if I can just find somewhere to buy it.
There's the shoes.
Yeah, I saw. She said in my review, I
Yeah.
pointed out the other one didn't have shoes, and I was like, yeah, they should all. They always have shoes. That's what they do. They're like,
Yeah, I
shit,
did-
we have to combine these 2 robots. What do we do? Well, take half of it and fold it up into rectangles that can stand on. All right, check. I did that. What do I do with the other half?
I just refreshed the page on HLJ and it's not up there.
I just did
Period,
exactly the
so,
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah. And
I've-
the Amazon Japan one is the Amazon Japan one is doing that thing where it's only available from third parties, so it's like twice the
Oh.
price.
Yeah.
If they don't have it at this point, they might not get it. I don't know. Amazon Japan is so hit or miss with what they get anymore. So
Yeah, I have my Boom Booncher and Gabu affiliate pages up on HLJ in separate tabs, so I can just keep checking.
yeah.
Speaking of, the Valen stuff is in stock on HLJ if anyone needs any of that.
Still? Oh wow, that's cool. They must have got a lot of that because it was up for pre-order forever too.
Yeah, well now it's actually just in stock.
Right, because it came out
Yeah.
yesterday, today.
Yeah.
Yesterday into today.
Which actually, fun fact about that, I was watching a review. So like, it actually reads all the Legend Rider Gochizos.
Oh, nice.
It plays a generic sound for all of them, but it actually says their name. It knows which ones you're putting in there. So
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a lad!
It's a little panda friend.
Aw.
Yeah. So these are the repaints of what was it, Police Car 1, Patrol Car 1, or whatever,
Mhm.
and Safari, which I really like the Safari paint. I really like the green accents on that. I think that looks
Yeah,
nice.
the green was a good choice. I think that works well. Yeah,
Especially when you have it as the claw, it looks really cool with the claw.
I mean, obviously, this is closer to what a traditional police car in Japan looks like. The other one was all black, so
yeah.
I think it makes sense.
I feel like I only ever hear the word safari in terms of a Toku item. I never hear anyone like going on a safari or anything. It's always just, oh, that thing is called safari, the thing that turns into like an animal or something.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
But it looks nice.
Yeah.
It has a bambooty.
Oh my
There's
God.
bamboo back there.
All right. Well, Chris, I think we can do it. We can tackle this.
We can finish this. There's not much left. Yeah, I mean, I'll as soon as I can buy them somewhere, I will. I like them both. I mean, the nice thing about these, I don't know, for some reason in my brain, I keep calling them shift cars, and I'm like, they're not shift cars, but you know what I. But
speaking of shift cars, right before the show, Toei tweeted out the 10th anniversary for Drive.
I saw that. Yeah, Drive 10. Yeah, it looks good.
Cool.
So we'll see what they do.
Didn't they release like a Blu-ray set or something?
I'm sure it was $700.
yeah, I'm sure it cost. They had to take out a loan for it. So,
and then one of them just has like a timestamp on it throughout.
Oh my God!
One of the episodes.
That'd be the worst.
I don't remember what I was going to say, but yeah, I was going to say the nice thing about these is they're only like $10 a piece. So if you want to collect a bunch of repaints and stuff, they're not breaking the bank, which is nice.
Yep.
All right. Ultraman, Jesus,
Ultraman.
what is he?
Oh, okay. So this is the second candy toy set, right?
If you put the same image that we've seen before, I would not have batted an eye.
No, you would have, because the first one is this final form, the gold cube.
Chris. I still would not have batted an eye. I don't know who the fuck. I can't tell because of the way that the art is on these. I cannot tell.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
These are.
I mean, they're better than.
Wait, hold on. Let me try. So I know we have Blazar's.
I was gonna say they're better than Blazar stones, because those I couldn't tell what the fuck
I just called them
was going
Blazar.
on.
See, I'm already screwing it up. So we have Ark's final form.
Yeah, which
then we have. I think that's Trigger.
Hold on. Yes.
Then.
Hold on. Trigger to.
Is it multi-type?
Yes.
Just Trigger. Okay. Trigger multi-type. Then is that Reboot?
Ultraman Reboot. Yes.
Holy shit. Is that Grigio?
It might be. Hold on. Let's see. Ultraman. Hold on. Sorry, I can read katakana, but I'm bad at it. Ultra Woman Grigio.
And then we have, I know this is a G form. It's the Royal something form. I forget the name of it specifically.
Ultraman G'd Royal. It's very tiny. Royal Mega
Master.
Yes, Royal Mega Master.
Then Gaia.
Ultraman
V2,
Gaia, yeah.
and
SV.
then Agul. Or no, not Agul. Dinah? Or is it Agul?
Let's
Ogle.
see. Ultraman Aguru. Yep.
And then Father of Ultra.
Ultra no Chi-Chi. That is correct.
Well, damn. Well, I
Eighth
guess
grade,
They're all
bitch.
out of Chi-Chi.
I guess
Yeah.
I can distinguish them since I got all of them right.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, from my understanding, Chi-Chi can mean father or breasts. So if you tell a woman Chi-Chi o Misate Kudasai and she just pulls out an old man, then you got it wrong, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it was Trigger Truth. My bad. Not Trigger Multi.
Okay.
Why does that sound bad?
Trigger Truth? Yeah. It sounds like some kind of Trump social platform.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Yeah, Trigger Truth was the one from the finale when he like fused
I think
Trigger or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense because Trigger Multi-Type is in one of those premium sets, I think.
Box is like, I wrote them in the chat 20 minutes ago, dipshit. I was like, yeah, but it's funner for me to struggle and read them because I'm never going to get better at it if I don't.
Right, yeah,
read it.
I full
That's true, yeah,
I full screened the our stream, so I couldn't see the chat. I didn't want to spoil myself. I was trying to distinguish them
and
by
that
the art.
that was our game for the week.
That's
There
right.
you
We
go.
did it. We did it.
As excruciating as that was.
It wasn't that bad.
What is the final form called?
Arc
It's too small, I can't see it.
something.
I see Arc, and then I see like Galaxy
I don't know if I hear Arc.
Armor. Oh, is it Galaxy Armor? Is that what that says?
When I hear Arc, I just think about 01 and not Ultraman. Even though I literally have Ultraman Arcs literally right here.
Galaxy Armor. Yep, I was right. Yeah, Arc. It says Ultraman Arc Galaxy Armor. So you got Sun, Moon, and then the whole freaking galaxy.
I guess that
The Sun,
would
the
be
Moon, and the Holy Spirit, I believe, is the
right. Arc Galaxy or something. I'm glad everybody just so very much does not care about the Ultraman news. I'm glad.
The nice thing about Ultraman this year is that there just hasn't been much to buy, so you're like, you could buy into everything and only spend about $200.
Yeah.
And I won't. Well, that's not true because there's the premium sets that are like
I'm talking about the normal, non-premium shit.
Fair enough.
Hey, DC News. There's gonna be a Nightwing and Red Hood movie. That's gonna be a puppeted animation.
Now, to be fair, they said it's Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. They did not say Nightwing.
No, that's fair.
And Red Hood, so they could both be Robin, or one could be dead. I don't know.
Not 100%
direction they're gonna
go. Not 100% sure if it's gonna be part of James Gunn's DCU or.
Well, James Gunn announced it, so I would assume so.
Yeah, he did say that some animation stuff would be. It's kind of like a Disney Plus show as part of the MCU. Basically.
And he put the DC Studios logo on this project.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're planning on doing. Because didn't they also announce like a cartoon movie or something that was like a Monster Squad or something, or
I think I still think that he's being picky and choosy with what gets that logo, because like I saw Joker today and the DC Studios logo did not play.
Right, because that's not part of his thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it sucked. How did you like it?
I like without spoiling anything. Going in, I didn't know why people didn't like it, other than just people didn't like it. I totally see why, but I enjoyed it. I saw it with my mom. I thought it was pretty good. So but like I said, I could see a lot of it comes with like the ending of the movie and some other aspects of it people did not like, but
Creature Commandos floof, yeah. I saw the first one like in the theater one time, and I was like, "This is not for me."
But I liked it. Now, I mean, granted, I like courtroom drama stuff, and there was a lot of that in this.
Just watch My Cousin Vinny, much better movie. Plenty of courtroom drama.
But Falcons, that's true. But the thing is, he did allow the DC Studios logo to be on that Christopher Reeve documentary that's coming out. So he's
Oh.
picking and choosing like what projects.
Yeah,
get-
but that's not a canon.
No, it's
fiction
not.
work.
I'm just saying that,
So
like, yeah.
that's not really. That's not really.
It's
Guys,
not.
I don't know if you know about this, but Christopher Reeve's real life is not in canon with our made up bullshit. It's contradicting our fiction.
Yeah.
True.
Also, have you guys been watching The Penguin?
Not yet,
Not yet.
because
I recorded it on my DVR.
I
heard
need
I
to.
heard
That
good
shit's
things.
so good.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I just haven't gotten it right. It's one of those things where I'm like, I know it's going to be like a time commitment to sit down
Wait.
and pay attention to it.
Yeah.
So
What did you say you did, Chris?
I recorded it on my DVR.
Isn't it on Max?
No, it's like Max and HBO. It's weird. So it was supposed to be Max because that was the same thing. My wife's like, "Do you want me to record Penguin?" And I was like, "It's on Max. So how would I record it?" And she's like, "No, it's on HBO." And I'm like, "Oh." Because they do
What?
this shit sometime where they're like, they make something for HBO and then they lose confidence and so they throw it on Max, or they make something for Max and then think it'll do better, so they put it on both, or you know what I mean. So like, it's airing Sundays on HBO, but I think you can also watch it on Max because literally anything that's on HBO you can watch on Max. So
We're just gonna watch it now, I guess.
I guess.
Well, we're not gonna watch it, but I've watched both episodes on here.
But what I'm telling you is this proves nothing because literally everything that airs on HBO is available the next day on Max. So just because you watch it on Max doesn't mean it's a Max exclusive.
But if you're just gonna wait to watch it anyway, why not just? All right, I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I have HBO
No, it
and I
doesn't.
have Max. I mean, I get Max
Yeah.
free because I have HBO. So
Right. I'm gonna watch it soon. I was waiting to come back home because my parents wanted to rewatch the Batman because it's been a while since they've seen it, and then we're gonna watch
Yeah.
it together. So,
It's,
but yeah,
it's up-
I'm excited to watch it.
yeah. Anyway, Dynamic Duo. I can't wait.
Yeah, this is a
saw,
cool project.
someone was doing like a breakdown or whatever, and like in the background they showed like what the studio that they're using does with like puppeteering, and I'm like, that shit's insane. I don't know how that would
do you remember the
translate
name of
to-
the studio at all? Or
No, I don't.
and there's no trailer for this, right? It's literally just this.
No.
no, they
it's not.
literally just announced it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
yeah.
See y'all on the new podcast, Geek, each 2 weeks.
I like Geek 2 Week from Floof. That's good.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Are we canceling?
We got canceled, I guess.
Oh damn!
Well, we knew it would happen eventually. We had a good run, guys.
I don't know what we did, but I'm sure it was.
I don't know what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that's the safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you guys watch Agatha?
Oh yeah, fully caught up.
I started it because that was another show I was waiting to watch with my parents when I got home from our.
I've watched all. It's like what, 4 episodes, and I did 2 at first, and then it's been 2 weeks since
I
that's
think
a 4
4 so
total.
far, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching it. It's not doing it for me. I got to be honest.
It's not for everybody. I really like it.
I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's just not.
Yeah, I've only seen the first episode so far, and I thought
It's not like I look at it like I look at the Acolyte, where it was like I watched it all. It was fine. Most of the time, someone's like, "It's Wednesday. We're supposed to watch that," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, all right."
You're supposed to
forgot.
watch that.
But like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I, when it was like Mando, I was like, "Oh fuck, it's a new Mando. I can't wait. When's it? Let me watch it. When's it? Let me watch it." This show, I'm just like, "Oh yeah, I got to watch that before the next one comes out," and it's fine. But like,
Yeah.
I'm on the opposite end of Chris. I
VZ,
cannot wait for each episode.
VZ says Josh and Chris should watch Penguin after they're done with Cobra Kai. Okay,
We-
one of
we-
us will
why-
be dead before that happens.
We should get back to that. I feel bad that we dropped that so
That's
badly.
100%.
Well, yeah. Why
your
don't you
fault.
guys
So-
schedule
I
a
know.
stream and not show up to it?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not mad about it, but I gave up asking because the answer was always no. So I
I
was
know.
like, all right.
I know. I suck.
I've watched it 4 times since then. I'll put that out there. Without you, I've watched it through 4 times. There's been a new season, or at least part of a new season since then. So I watched it before the new season started. Then, as soon as I watched the new season, I watched it through again with the new season. So,
Oh yeah.
All right.
yeah. When is that? It's like November, right? It was so far off in the future that I forgot about it, and now it's like only a month away that we get the next part
Oh,
2 or 3 for the last season. They broke it up into 3 pieces, which is weird, but
all to have it come out for a movie that apparently isn't tied in.
it's the Karate Kid multiverse.
Yeah.
Blocky.
I like the site.
Thank you.
You guys will watch Cobra Kai once you finish Dragon Knight. What did we get to? Like halfway through Dragon? What did we get to? I feel like we got halfway through
halfway
Dragon Knight.
that was, to be honest, I don't even
that was a universe ago.
Yeah, that was the multiverse, but
Yeah.
that in that other universe, they got to what, about halfway? I want to say.
Something like that. I just remember where a fucking policeman got kicked in the chest.
Yes, I had that gift.
Yeah.
I should give that to you so we can put it in here.
Look, hold on, Thresh.
Because I was like, you need to make that a gift for me. And then Tori's like, hold on. And then they just look at each other like, yeah. And then he just roundhouse kicks the cop in the face.
Look, I am a good friend. It's just Thursday nights is Wednesday or what?
Thursday nights
guys,
are Wednesdays.
Guys, I don't think you understand. She's a good friend. It's just that Thursday nights are Wednesdays. What do you want?
Have you ever just had a Thursday night on a Wednesday?
Thursday nights are
doesn't work
Wednesdays.
out.
They creep up on you backwards. I don't know
God
what to tell
damn
you.
it, that's not what I meant. Thursday nights are Wendy's night. And I don't want to miss Wendy's.
Dragon D's nuts.
What?
So Chris, if we picked a different night.
Yeah, I probably could. I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
How do you miss Wendy's? Couldn't you just get it
and eat it while you watch?
Oh no, I don't like to eat on my computer. It's all greasy. So what blockies we got, Corey?
Anyway, so this is completely off topic, but Floop said Wendy's Dragon D's nuts. That's the whole thing going on in the chat right now. Do you guys ever watch Crime Scene Kitchen? It's a show on Fox. It's Joel McHale's the host of it, and basically the premise is the team goes into this kitchen where something has been baked, and they have to look around and see, like, you know, what wrappers are in the trash or what flour has been like left on the counter, and from the clues they have to guess what was made and then recreate it. It's a fun show. I like it a lot. Joel McHale's hilarious. But we were watching it last night, and they go through the teams. Like, they'll show a couple seconds of this team investigating, then this team investigating, and then they kind of, put it all together. But they cut to this one team, and the guy who was at the counter, he just turned to his partner. They cut right to him, and he goes, "Yo, check out these nuts." And it just hit. And I was like, I know they're actually talking about like nuts for baking, but just because of the way they edit it, and they cut right to him, and he just goes, "Yo, check out these nuts." And I lost it. I was like, it's amazing.
Happy Wednesday, or as I
yeah, guys, Thursdays are just Wednesdays, all right? That's why they don't work.
Yesterday was Wednesday in
Wednesday
California.
That's right.
Wow, yeah, I really screwed that one up.
Anyway,
so
here's this thing I've already owned for a month.
Yeah, as expected, the teaser that they put out for Marvel is just this first set again. Asterisk. Because we actually do have some interesting stuff coming. They also released, like, I don't know, just some other shit they're doing. They've got some Hatsune Miku. They've got Evangelion. They've got Saint Seiya. They've got that kid from
But these
Japan.
are in various scales, right?
Yeah. But the main thing is that they also announced a 2 here for the Iron Man about it.
So someone was
a second Marvel set.
It's not a second Marvel set. It's a standalone, larger Iron Man. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
No. Wait, where did you hear that?
I thought I saw that somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong.
Because like its arms are like the same.
I mean, I hope you're right. I would rather be wrong on this one, but
I also translated it. Let me see.
Well, then why don't you have that here? Why are you keeping us in the dark? But yeah, someone on one of my videos was explaining to me that there's like the Shining version is the one with the lights. The smaller ones, like the riders, are called something else. I don't remember what.
I thought the smaller ones were still also called the Shining version.
See, they had a different word because they're like the Shining ones are just with the lights, like the Transformers, and I was like, well, that makes sense because they actually shine. But I was like, Block E's called the smaller rider ones Shining, but then in the comment they had a different word, and then so there's like whatever that is, Galaxy, which is the 4-inch ones that we're used to. Then there's Shining, which is the light up Galaxy, and then there's like Classic, which is like, I guess it can vary or just is larger in size. I don't know.
Those are like the main model kit ones.
Right. Those are the like
Classic.
standalone characters.
Yeah.
They're not waves. It's just, hey, here's a model kit of this fucker.
Yeah. So this is part of the episode 2 Extraordinary Miracle Marvel Heroes All-Stars Edition. So
Great. None of the words
whatever
I just
that
said,
means.
so that's really nice and vague.
But it's
I like how there's
episode
15 qualifying words on there, and not one of them is something we're used to hearing. So that
well, no,
works out
the main part is that it's episode 2, so it should be a continuation.
I don't know. I don't see any Attack of the Clones here at all.
That's true. There are
God
no
fucking damn
clones.
it! If
Yeah,
there were
that is-
clones, I would fucking lose my
we know.
shit.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Hold on. You what? You like clones? This is the first
There's
time.
there's no way that you want clones.
yeah. It's a.
I don't
something
think like
secret.
Josh never has to tell me that she likes keys, and you never have to tell me that you like clones. It's just I already know it, and I don't need to hear this information.
I don't need to hear that information.
It's taken for granted at this point.
But yeah, so this is episode 2. I assume that means the Infinity War one was episode 1. So take that for whatever.
Do we know what the first wave was actually called? Was it called Episode 1, Good Time All Stars, whatever the fuck you just said?
Good time All-Stars.
What did you just call it?
Let me translate it. See what I got. Wait. Okay. Monway English Exhibition Star Edition. The
Another
first
different
super
size.
powerful alliance. I don't
Yeah.
know that this.
Yeah, we don't know. All right, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
We don't fucking know.
I think it's part of that series.
You want it to be part of that season.
I assume it's part of it.
You want it to be part of that
I
season.
will put money on it being part of that series. Why else would it have a number 2?
Who knows, man? There's no rhyme or reason to
Yeah,
this.
you don't know about Chinese. They don't know how to use a number.
They don't know what they're doing. It could be 2 inches tall. It could be what that says. I don't know.
You could get 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah,
that's
who
what I want
knows
it to
what the
be.
fuck it means.
Yeah.
What about the Spidey ones? Where do they fall? They're just their own random thing, I guess.
They're just their own thing, yeah. I mean, now that if what I assume is a second set of the Infinity War ones, then I don't need to branch out to the other Spidey ones.
Maybe I'll wait till
yeah.
we actually find out what that is before I buy the Spidey ones or whatever.
Also, we've got some more Transformers ones. There's the Action Edition Megatron, which is a G1 Megatron. They've got some Transformers 1 Classic Class figures, and this is the first time I think we heard that there was a Starscream to go with everyone else. And then for Galaxy version, we are going back to... Well, I say we're going back to G1, but the Megatron is IDW, and the Wheeljack is
I don't know.
something.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Something.
We'll see
The
when they
Wheeljack.
actually show us what they look like.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm all the way in on Galaxy version and the Shining version, so I'll be getting those.
Yeah, if they're 4-inch, I'll get them.
Yeah.
Wheeljack is not a scorpion. I know it's right. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What's Gundam?
Gundam news. So I put this in here because I thought Rai would be here to help me out with this. But there's a brand
Good
new
luck.
Gundam card game, and we've been freaking out about this in DMs for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That means it's time for me to take a piss.
It has the incredibly original name Gundam Card Game.
That's right. Yeah.
Put a lot of
Apparently,
thought
and,
into
like,
that one.
From like all the promotional material and like stuff that they even reading through the rules and stuff, Rye was telling me that it takes aspects from the One Piece trading card game and the previous Gundam card game that they had before that got canceled a long time ago. So it's like taking the best of both worlds and making a new card game out of both systems. They released on that day at 5 a.m. my time. So it was already gone once I got there, but a beta edition card set. It's going to be a pre-release before the full 2025 release. It comes out in December at like certain fan events for Bandai, and then also if you're like a Bandai TCG Plus member or something, like if you're one of their select stores, you can stock these as well. I think they put out feelers to see if people wanted, or if stores wanted these, and you'll have to check your local card shop to see if they're getting any. But yeah, it comes with exclusive cards to this set. I don't know if these are exactly the ones, but it looked interesting. They did a mock game, like a bit of a mock game, which was really interesting to watch. This is this awful thing where like they had 4 people there. There is a 4-player mode, and one of them, she was saying like, "Oh yeah, I really love how there's like a multiplayer version because I was always left out when my 2 brothers went and played this game." And then the other host was like, "Yeah. Anyway, you other guy, do you want to play with me right now and not her? Great." And then they proceeded to play and didn't let her play the game. So that was real rude. But it was fun. It looked like a really fun game. I'm interested, and I will do my best to secure one of the boxes. Yeah. And the card art, they were saying like they're getting a bunch of different artists to do a bunch of different stuff.
So who was saying this? Like, was it the usual guys doing the streaming, like David and them? Or was
no. This was Bandai Japan, and then just subtitled.
Oh, was it okay? Because the first thing it said North America, so I didn't know if they were also releasing here simultaneously.
They just instead of getting people to do it in English, they just subtitled it and sent it out. Yeah, I'm excited. And I think that's it. It's time for Wheeljack.
Is it though?
That's all I found.
What am I looking at?
Hot Wheel.
Oh, okay.
Eric Hahn, my favorite.
Oh, my favorite Transformer, Eric Hahn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Transform.
I thought
out.
I thought this was the transforming one, but looking closer, I don't think this transforms.
No, I think none of the Hot Wheels ones the only one that transformed was that weird Optimus they did online that was ridiculously expensive. None of the other Hot Wheels ones transform as far as I know. Yeah, they did. I mean, I don't know if that's really newsworthy, but they did do like a video they put out where they're like, we got a prototype in for a Mega Prime, and it's big.
I also did not feel like scrubbing through and getting screenshots of them, but they did look nice.
Yeah, I mean, to me that's not really news because it's not an announcement. It's just here's a video of a prototype, and it's like, okay, I don't care. Give me the toy. I'll play with the toy when it gets here. I don't really need to waste time watching you play with a prototype of it.
Also, I don't know if we knew this before, but the version of, I think it was Cerebro, or the Micromaster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The back, the head that they're using for the Headmaster is the Japanese version of the head and not the masked version that we had or something. Evan said something about that.
That makes sense. I mean, Car Robots was in Japan, so they would have used Fortress's head and not the Cerebros animation head from the 80s that came out over here. They're very different.
Oh. I mean, could that potentially mean we'll get an actual one with the other head, or?
No. If Evan said it, then that's Evan saying that's the one we're getting, I would assume.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I just meant that, like, would we eventually see the whole Titan class situation?
Oh, I mean, you're saying will they repaint the Fort Max they just re-released as Brave Maximus? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, and then use the other head.
It's not impossible. It really just depends. I mean, at this point, that mold, I'd rather just make a new one because it wasn't that. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't that good. It didn't transform the way it should have, and they're like, just put the legs straight up in the air. I'm like, why would I do? The old toy could do what you were supposed to do and bend and make it look like buildings. Like, why couldn't we be bothered to do that this time around when you're supposedly improving it and it's somehow worse than the original block toy from '87? All right, whatever.
So I just gotta know who's Eric Hahn because I was peeing.
Yeah, Eric Hahn is this Transformer's name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already talked about.
Actually, yeah. If you had to guess, what is the name of this Transformer?
You can't say Eric Hahn.
Dang. Well, that takes away at least all of my guesses.
It's a trick question.
One
it's his
guess.
brother, Danny Hahn. And you didn't know.
I see. I see. Okay. No, I would guess that this guy's name is probably. Well, it looks like he's a repaint of Optimus in some capacity, so maybe he's a Prime. So I'm gonna go like. It's gotta be something like stupid name Prime or something. No, am I on the right track?
No. Don't let Chris sway you. I want to know off the top of the dome.
We want to hear what stupid name you come up with.
Oh, okay. I don't. The only thing that's playing in my head
Prime.
is
What kind of a Prime does this look like to you?
This looks like one of those fire prime. I know it's not it, but
no.
Yeah, no.
This is Ultra Magnus.
Not Ultra. I would have gone Super Mega.
All right, moving on. We're done.
You gave her too much free reign, Corey. Then she ruined it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Next thing you know, we start talking about Daiboken's crotch.
Yeah.
I do love me some Daiboken crotch.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
I can't deny that.
Bad evil ghost or some shit.
Oh God, I forgot. Really bad ghost. The other ghost. The evil bad ghost. And then it was like, what was it? What was the actual name? Like Shadow. What was the actual evil ghost or Shadow Ghost?
I remember.
Dark Ghost.
Dark. That's what it was. It was like the most. We're like, you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. Just.
My favorite one was Ghost. No toner.
Yes, no toner. Oh, that's good.
Actually, do we still have? Hold on, let me. Check.
Oh, do you have that? Please play it.
Let me check the drive. Let me see if I still have it.
That was painful.
That was the best.
Actually,
The video talking about the video box made where she submitted the.
Yeah. Hold on. That's not it. Entertain them while I do this.
No, we will sit here.
We're gonna sit here in awkward silence.
Just play some other clips while you look for that one.
Josh, you have the power. Play some other clips.
Chris has the power too if you log in.
No, I don't. Now do what I said.
I planned my whole day around that.
There you go.
Did not.
G-O!
Party, P-A-R-T-Y.
The 10 years.
Let it go the whole time.
I was trying to buy you as much time as possible.
I'm trying here, man. I like.
Why is it so long with nothing?
Nothing like
That's
some...
going to make a fine addition to my collection.
So,
Grievous is obviously recognized for having the lightsaber collection.
I like how Josh is pulling out all the awkward pauses. All the awkward
He's
pauses.
making sure that this is the longest episode possible.
I'm gonna see what happens. Oh wow.
I just silence. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
And now we have a special PSA from our new arcade game, Wrath
what?
of Cobra.
PSA from Cobra.
Just all the awkward. Apparently, we love an awkward pause here on this show.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do. Oh my god.
I'm trying to
Falcon
find
text of the game is not very good. That's a bummer.
The game is not.
Oh, hey, Corey's here with my tube.
I did not remember that was a thing.
Why did you make that one?
I have no idea, but I figured the three of us are here and the three of us are in that clip. So
That's true.
That's fair.
That's
yeah.
true.
with Chris just waving his arms in the back.
I gave you extra arms in the background.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Okay, we can save
Nice.
ourselves from this.
Amazingness. That was not it.
I don't know if this will play the audio, so let me know if this starts playing it. Can you hear? Yeah.
Kamen Rider New Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost. No, Kamen Rider Ghost the Sun. Kamen Rider Ghost No Toner.
I'm just picturing all these on like figure arts boxes.
Oh right, no, this can't be the Sun. We're going evil situation. Or is the Sun evil? Kamen Rider. You know what? Evil Ghost. Kamen Rider Evil Ghost. Kamen Rider Fake Ghost. Kamen Rider not the actual ghost. Kamen Rider. Unless it's like some sort of weird ghost specter situation where they okay. Kamen Rider.
That's what most people say when they watch Ghost.
Kamen Rider Unfinished Business. Maybe it has something to do with the title of the song sometimes. Does that happen sometimes? Like Kamen Rider, I don't even know the name of the song. Kamen Rider, it must be like a weird name, right? What if it's like a
You've been coming up with a lot more weirder names than it actually is, I can tell you that.
Kamen Rider, a little bit more salt than usual. Kamen Rider.
This is Kamen Rider Salt and Pepper. You've nailed it.
Yeah. Kamen Rider, like a haunted house, like a
Kamen Rider's like a haunted house.
Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost. Kamen Rider.
Here's the thing: you don't have to say Kamen Rider every time. Just tell us the name. Yeah, we're good. We know it's a Kamen Rider. You've nailed it.
Corey, this is a Kamen Rider name. They're not that complex.
Spooky. Ghost Hunters International. What words would they use?
Probably Ghost Hunter International. Probably
Ghost, like spectrometer.
Oh wait, I think I know this guy's name.
I don't know who this man is. Mayonnaise. Like where do you go? Phase. Like phase? No.
yeah, he's part of Phase.
Phantom. Phantom. No.
It's even funnier knowing how basic Ghost names are.
I know.
They're not good.
Kamen Rider Bad Ghost. Kamen Rider Bad Spectre. Kamen Rider Evil Spectre. Kamen Rider.
Uh-huh.
Ghost.
my god.
Kamen Rider Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost?
It's so close to
Yeah, we were tricking you the whole time. This is just Ghost.
This is just Ghost.
Kamen Rider Angry Ghost. Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost. Kamen Rider
Rude Man Ghost.
Kamen Rider. Go. Who are you?
How do you spell that one?
I love when she writes out. Here's the
Kamen Rider. You said it's basic. What else could it be? What do ghosts do? I don't know what ghosts do.
Why do you keep thinking of what ghosts do?
Because like
it's not.
The title of this episode is now "What Do Ghosts Do?" Sounds like a popular game show in the afterlife.
Kamen Rider. Like, what's that? No, is it over?
It is time. Oh, thank God.
Who is this?
Rude Ghost Man.
All right, God.
I still like Kamen Rider Rude Ghost Man. It's nice to know that the me of the past and the me of the now have the same sense of humor, because all the ones that made me laugh now, my past self then reacted a split second afterwards.
Yeah.
Like
It also took a while because like you were talking, but it looked like you were talking there, and I was like,
yeah.
Wait, how does Chris know what I'm about to do? Oh, it's this Chris.
Like a haunted house.
Like a haunted house.
Kamen Rider like a haunted house. Oh my god. Fantastic. Well, I can't think of a better way to end the show than that. So
Yeah, that
I
was
think
pretty good.
we're gonna go. But go ahead.
Yeah.
What's up? Did you have something else?
Oh no, we didn't give them the avenue to choose some numbers.
Oh, if you guys want to throw 3 numbers in the chat quick. All right, we got 27.
All right, let me find it. I'm not as quick as Aresol.
29.
Well, you already know what it is.
A classic. 29 and 38.
There I go.
All right.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy!
My name's now Blaster. Don't you call me Billy anymore.
Huh? All right, Blaster, but I still prefer Billy.
I don't under those crazy omnidubs, like, why did they call him Billy and then Blaster? Why didn't they just call him Blaster and Twin Cat? What his name is. Like, Soundwave became New Soundwave, and then 27 days later he went to Soundwave Classic.
All right.
Well, we almost made it 2 hours. I'm pretty happy with that for just 3 of us. You can't really go wrong there. Thank you all for joining. Have an excellent rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week. So have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.